What's going on, y'all? It's your girl Eve. It's your girl Eve. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this off because I'm over here by myself. I am social distancing, as y'all can see. Nobody is around. So I don't want nobody trying to get in my. Don't try to get in my. So anyway, today has been a good day, family. With all the challenging situations that we've had thus far, man, it feels good just to have like a day where it's like everything is finally falling the hell in place. So today is day 22 of our Blacksit 2020 journey to St. Croix, and I'm starting to feel some semblance of some normalcy going on here. At the post office right now, I had to come and get a money order and also check on that box that had been missing in action since the 31st. It's not at this post office apparently, but they were able to track it for me and let me know that it's at a post office a little bit further down the road. So I gotta go down there and pick it up so I can finally get my grits. They don't sell grits here. How they don't sell grits? So I got all types of goodies in the box, you know, from back home and everything, and so I'm really looking forward to just popping that thing open, and also just taking it to our new house and using it to stock our pantry. It's a bunch of canned goods and stuff in there, as well as some snacks and things. I put Funyuns in there, you know what I'm saying? Doritos is in there. So needless to say, my son is gonna be really happy. So it was nice to know that that package had not been sent back to the States. I was really concerned that since it has already been 15 days since the package has been here, and for some reason it still hasn't made it into the P.O. box as designated, that maybe they had sent it back to the States, but they have not, by the grace of God. By the grace of God. So that's number one, the package. Number two, finally was able to get over to my mailbox, and my laptop is here. So here it is. I'm a little bit concerned about this right here though. Let's take a quick look at this right here though. Look at this. So the box has been sliced, and then it has this DHL tape on it that says repacked. Not especially excited about that, so I'm hoping I don't go inside of that box and it's something wrong with my laptop, or my laptop is not in there, or something other retarded thing that's gonna make me go slap off up in here over my laptop. So, but in any case, I finally have it, and that has been a saga in and of itself. I don't know if I told y'all the DHL saga. Maybe I didn't, so let me just take a quick moment to share with y'all the DHL saga while I wait for the community cab. So we had the package sent while we had first gotten here during our first week. So we had it sent to my mom's house in Maricopa, Arizona, because we didn't want it to sit outside of our house while we, you know, until we got back. So they delivered it to her house. Then after we were here a week, you know, Nick went back home. So when Nick went back, he grabbed the box. Okay, then he set up shipping with DHL, and they were supposed to ship it down here within 3 days. Okay, so 3 days go by, and we get the confirmation. No, we didn't get the confirmation. My mom calls me, and she's like, yeah, I got a box for you. I'm like, what you mean you got a box for me? I'm like, hold the entire hell up. I'm like, first of all, the only box that would come for me that would have had your address on it is my laptop. So basically what had happened was, when the DHL guy came and picked up the laptop from Nick, he told Nick not to put the labeling on the package. Like, I guess they like to do it themselves or whatever. Okay, however, they put the label on the wrong box. And so they ended up shipping the box back to my mother's house because that was the only address that was on the freaking box. So needless to say, we paid $177 for them to ship it down the street. Because we live like 1.5 miles from my mother's house in Maricopa. $177? y'all better get it together. So of course he had to call, cuss them out. They was trying to give him trouble. Like, how you gonna try to give us trouble after you messed up the shipping of our package? What kind of customer service is happening these days with these shipping people? Like, anywho, so he was able to print another label, and he labeled it himself this time, and apparently the same guy came back and picked up the box, and Nick told him, I put the label on the box myself this time. With your dumb ass. Anyway, so the box finally got down here. It came on Friday, and but unfortunately Hurricane Laura came through on Friday night into Saturday. So when I went down on Saturday to pick it up, as per usual with everything St. Croix, it was closed. The mailbox place was closed. They ain't had no sign on the door or nothing. When I called them, they just didn't answer. Like, there was no voice message to be like, due to you know, hurricane condition. None of that. It was just some sandbags in front of the door. So obviously y'all came down there and put sandbags in front of the door and then dipped. Like, see y'all tomorrow. This is the blackest shit ever. Didn't put no sign on the door. Hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We closed for the hurricane. None of that. I mean, it wasn't even a hurricane. Tropical storm. Let's be all the way real. It rained about the same amount as it rains in a monsoon in Maricopa, and honestly for the same amount of time. Like, we had heavy downpours for like 15 minutes, and then the rest of it was just like regular rain. It was nothing, you know, wasn't no, you know, 200-mile-an-hour winds or nothing crazy like that. It was just a regular storm, regular rain shower, really. So I really don't understand why they was closed. Like, if you had an umbrella, you was straight. Like, we literally did laundry and everything that day. You seen the video. I posted the video. It wasn't even that serious. But I was able to pick the laptop up today, family. So I'm excited about that. So next stop, I came into the post office, I tracked down my package, but I also had to get me a money order so I could put the earnest deposit down on my list. Our offer got accepted on the land, family. So we put in an offer on our little 1 acre of land. We got the information back at the end of last week that they accepted. So now I have to go down and put down the earnest deposit on it to secure it. Until we wait for our closing in November. I'm super geeked up about this. So it's like little by little things are falling into place. It's just been frustrating. It's just been a challenge. As with anything, when you're going somewhere new, you're doing something new, you're learning a new system, you're learning, you know, a new place and how they do things. It's a challenge, but we are powering through, and by the grace of God alone. Let me be very clear about that. It is the grace of God alone that is carrying us through this situation and allowing us to do what we need to do. Because when I say there have been so many just random challenges, money that was supposed to come through for this trip that did not, I'm talking thousands of dollars, like tens of thousands of dollars that we were supposed to be sitting on to make this trip happen, and it's still pending, and like, it's just dumb things going on. I'm just like, I don't care. We still gonna move forward. Like, we gonna take these two little pennies that we got to rub together, and we just gonna power through, period. So that's where we at. So I'm gonna go ahead and see about this cab. Let me see about this taxi van thing, and then I'll catch up with y'all in a minute after I go down to Remax and drop off my deposit. Okay, so I just got out of the 250 cab. He let me off. He said the post office is right here. I'm looking at the street names though, family. I don't think this is the right post office. Like, why you got like 36 post offices downtown in the same area? I don't know. I'll figure it out. But in any case, I'm on Company Street, and that is the right street to go to Remax. So that's what we're about to do right now. Okay. See the Remax sign. And in true St. Croix fashion, the door is locked. Child, I really just don't even understand what be going on. I just don't even understand what be going on. Excuse me, sir. Do you know if there's a different entry for Remax where you drop off mail up there? Okay, thank you. Cause y'all is zipping right now. Yeah. So, do I need to contact Joe and let him know that I came down, or do you guys handle that, or what happens?
No, that's fine. I'll just put this on the, I'll make a copy of this and put it in number 4 and then they will see it.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you, Maria. I'll see you next Monday.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Ciao. So they finally found the box. It look a wreck. A complete wreck. Look at this.
You can take the card.
Oh, okay.
And just leave it there when you're done. Thank you.
Look, my box all beat up. It's stuff coming out of it. Like, what in the entire heck? What the heck? Look. You know what that is? My grits. The one thing that I really wanted. It's busted. Excellent. Jesus. Alright, well, while Miles is opening up the laptop, he wanted to do his own unboxing. I am going to go out here. Can I borrow the knife? I'm going to go out here and open up my poor little beat up box. They ain't had to do me like this. Like, honestly, I'm a little bit sad. I'm like really sad. Look at this. Box just torn to shreds. What is that coming out? Child. Alright, listen. How you do this knife, Miles? Oh, Jill. Alright. Let's get into it here. Like, I know that these daggone mice or somebody was having a field day with all of my grits that this smell. Look, the grits is all up under the tape. Like, they done flipped this box over a couple times is what happened. Now, you see, this is a heavy-duty box. Just no respect. I'm gonna see if I can get some type of credit for this, because I'm pretty sure that my stuff in here is damaged. So let me get it open and see. Look at this. The whole box had busted from where they smashed it, flipped it, all types of stuff, and then just tried to put this back around it. This is a heavy duty self-closing box, and thank God. I was like, yeah, it's self-closing, but I'm also gonna put tape. So I put tape across and around and all of that just to give it a little bit more support. And look, still box torn to shreds. This is all I could save of the grits. Look, that little bit. I'm gonna have me like 2 bowls, family. The rest is all in the box. So I had this foam and everything on top of it, and this is what it looks like inside. Cereal boxes all busted up, cans dented, you know, it's looking real crazy here. All my grits is spilled in there. Somehow the glass jars did not bust. I had them wrapped in bubble wrap, but child, let me just see all this. Let me take an inventory. Something in here smells spoiled or moldy, and I thought everything in here was non-perishable, but I might have put some fruit. I don't know. Let me see. Now look at how the bottom of the box is pitched up though. Like, how is it even like that? I don't even understand like how it's like, and it won't go back down. Like, how is it even like that, family? Child. I got some fruit cups. The fruit cups have been compromised. There's mold in there. Yeah. Yeah. Now, somehow, I don't know how this got under here like that. Chat, I don't know. Alright, so it's a lot of fraggle happening here. I'm gonna have to sort through this stuff, see what I need to throw out, and then put everything else in my reusable market bags. Alright, it's starting to rain out here now. I didn't want to do this inside because I knew it was going to be messy and I could just sweep down this porch. But basically, what it appears to me is that they crushed the box. I'm really glad that I taped it at the bottom, even though apparently that wouldn't have helped but so much. But they crushed the box in such a way that the mechanical part of the box failed. So this is crushed back somehow. This is sitting up like they pushed it onto something that excuse me, they pushed it onto something that was that had an apex, and that is what crushed the bottom of the box and also caused the side of it to bust open, and for the mechanical part of this side of the box to just tear up. So yeah, that's what happened to the box. So you know I'm definitely about to file a claim. Basically, I was able to salvage stuff, right? But like, this is what the cereal boxes look like. All of the cans, every last can is dented, you know, so technically they shouldn't be eaten because they're compromised and they can start to harbor bacteria. So I'll need to eat them quickly, or I'll need to wait until my canner comes and then re-jar everything and then reseal it, in order to, you know, heat it back up and kill bacteria and everything like that. So yeah, that's what we're looking like in cheer. As you know, the grits did not survive, but you know, the Doritos did, family. The Doritos and the Cheetos, you know, let me see what we got going on in here. You know, they smashed, but you know, they edible. We gonna make it crack, but this one ain't too bad. My poor Funyuns. I don't know, they got a little bit of resiliency. We'll see. But yeah, that was the box saga. So family, that has been day 22. The ups and the downs, the good, the bad, and the ugly. $122 spent to ship this box, 3-day priority for it to arrive. The whole thing is crushed, busted. Half of my food is technically not edible according to the FDA. This is life right now. This is life. So all of the other this was a test. I'm glad we did this test run for this box though, honestly, because all of the other food items and everything that we packed up, they are in heavy duty totes, and we are going to shrink wrap them and palletize them and have them shipped over like that. But I am thinking to go a step further, and either I'm gonna have to just pony up the money and buy my own shipping container and put everything in there so that at least we know how it got shipped, and we know that my box wasn't just slung somewhere and, you know, was leaning off the edge of another box for dear life, and that's how it ended up with that apex in it, I think. But we'll know how everything was packed, and then we can also pack more stuff if we get a shipping container. We put everything in there, or I'm gonna put in a request, for a quote for FedEx Freight, in which case when Nick comes down he can fly with our boxes. So they'll load the boxes onto, you know, FedEx, whatever, and then when they get here, when he gets here, they'll get here. When he unload, they unload. But even still, it'll be totes, because this box situation is a no. Like, it was a heavy duty mechanical box. Like, y'all crushed my box to the point where not only the part where I had closed it up and taped it and all of that was torn to shreds. But on top of that, the actual sides of the box itself, which are typically glued with cement or whatever, are just ripped to shreds. Like, how? I ain't got the time. USPS. So it will be totes and FedEx going forward. I will not be shipping not nary one cardboard box. It's not going down. So that's been my day. Thank y'all for sharing this journey with me on day 22 of our 30-day black sit to St. Croix. After we finish this 30-day, I am probably going to take a break from my videos, and then I'll kick back up and show you what we're doing in terms of the eco village, and I'll talk to you about the eco village, and we'll go through all of that, plus some other things that I got going on. I'm really about to start like this whole health and wellness journey. Really want to detox my body. Like, it's a reset for me right now. It's a reset. So I'll be talking about, you know, my journey with yoni pearls if I decide to do them, the yoni egg, detox cleanses that are dietary. I started using some natural products today, you know, for under my arms because they're a little bit dark, and just different stuff like that. So hopefully y'all will be interested in seeing that. I'm gonna share it with y'all anyway, whether y'all like it or not. So it'd be nice if you at least liked it. In any case, thank you for sharing this journey with me. Thank you for being intentional with me as I continue this queening journey. You know what I'm saying? Crowns up, ladies. Boss up. Live your best life. Enjoy. Have a great day, guys. They out here rocking.